everybody. It is currently 1:30 in the morning and I'm still up and I got a little bit more energy. So it's time to do another Foodie Beauty react. So I just did a react to the Twitch stream that she did. And now it's time to move on to the YouTube stream that she did on the Beezer Show channel. So no Twitter peeps for this one because I ran through them all with the first react. Sorry guys, but there's not a whole lot of stuff about Foodie on Twitter. Uh, she's really not been that interesting, and I feel like we're stuck in a loop right now of her just complaining about the same things over and over, still defending her place, standing on a hill of this is unfair. I don't know why other people haven't gotten demonetized. They should give my monetization back and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, we're stuck in that Groundhog Day loop of complaining, although all the complaining really isn't going to do anything, especially since Chantal has not deleted nor privated all the stuff on her main channel, which is problematic. She did the appeal, but she didn't do the video part of the appeal, which might have helped her case. Also, she's not showing any kind of new content on her main channel to let YouTube know, hey, I'm switching my content around. It's not about food anymore. I'm doing something else now. So the steps that she could be taking to help herself, she's not really helping herself. Essentially what she's doing is just sealing on the couch and waiting to hear back from YouTube and crossing her fingers that they'll give her monetization back. Chantal, I don't think they're going to give it back. You're not really showing them anything new to prompt them to give it back to you. But you'll find out in time. And I've also got the feeling that in the coming days, that her grumpiness is just going to get increasingly worse, especially when she goes to Google AdSense hoping to get one last check from her main channel and she finds out it's not there. So it's just a waiting game right now, everybody. It is a waiting game. She's going to be calm for a little while longer, but then I don't think she's going to be calm past a certain point. And I'm here waiting to find out what that certain point is. So in the meantime, I'm here to react to her content and give my commentary. So no Twitter peeps, like I said. We're just going to go straight into her live stream. And we're starting out 13 minutes in, because 13 minutes in is when she gets a little bit grumpy. And if she gets boring, we'll just skip ahead. I have no problem skipping ahead. If she does the dead air thing, I'll skip ahead, no problem. So I hope you guys enjoy this react and hope to hear from you from the comments. So let's get going.
A pillow cover? Yeah, I might get on Temu a bunch of stuff for her. I just got to see what's going on with money. Oh, you went and checked Twitch? Hello, Bear.
Uh-oh. And she's about to get grumpy because of this comment right here from Bella Italian saying, read the terms of service guidelines. You have to follow terms of service. YouTube is a United States company. You have to follow guidelines, part of being an adult. That's what's going to spark her being Miss Grumpy Pants.
How do I not follow guidelines, Bella Italian?
How have you been following the guidelines, Chantal? The policies about food content have been in place for 3 years. How have you been following the policies? By coming on YouTube and exploiting your eating issue, monetizing it, catering to the feedies, doing adult fetishes on YouTube of all kinds, not just the feedie fetish, but other stuff as well. talking about BDSM, exhibitionism, voyeurism, flashing private parts of your body. That happened during Crackhead Olympics. Adult baby fetish, poo fetish, coming on camera intoxicated. Shall I keep going? I mean, that's just off the top of my head, but I'm sure that there's more that I'm forgetting.
Oh.
So Pixie Stick says, Yo Mama explained the crackdown. YouTube has had to pay billions in settlements. Yeah, it's a big lawsuit, Chantal. Very expensive lawsuit, not just with YouTube, but with TikTok as well. A lot of stuff going down on TikTok. A lot of stuff. And not only that, let's add in one more detail. People like yourself that are doing the extreme mukbangs, that have issues with food, given all your health issues, you're a walking liability, especially considering that you like to do live streams. You're over there with all kinds of health issues, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, bad kidneys, non alcoholic fatty liver disease, extreme fatty liver, heart murmur, enlarged heart. You get a lot of really bad health issues all piled on top of each other. And since you like to live stream, what would happen to YouTube if something happened to you on a live stream? Like, say, if you were live streaming and you have a heart attack or a stroke, how's that going to make them look? That they let you be on their platform and do the content that you want to do, and you made yourself so ill that during a live stream, something serious happens to you. No company likes liability, and you are a huge walking liability. They don't want some traumatic event which is going to cause more problems for them and make them look even worse than what they already look. So you can sit there and yell and complain all you want and protest. Fact of the matter remains, YouTube is all about protecting itself, and they're already going through it, and they don't want you making the situation worse.
Well, I feel like suing for even more because I feel like they're saying, Bear, remember for 3 months, throws confetti. Thank you, Bear. Ready, set, rebees. Oh, I'm not rebeesing on this channel? I'm confused. No, you're allowed to. I have got an email from you. You're allowed to use other channels.
And yes, I know before anybody says anything, yes, I'm aware the cat is in heat. You can hear the way she's going off. She's in heat. I got feelings about that. I can't go off about that because YouTube will come down hard on me. I got to keep my mouth shut. Plus, I know that Chantal's trying to rage bait people. Letting this go on, I'm not going to give her the energy that she wants. I'm going to hold it in. She's not going to get that from me.
Oh, well, whatever. If the guidelines are not clear, how am I supposed to follow them correctly?
The guidelines were clear, and they were clear about 3 years ago. You had all kinds of warnings. You, as a YouTuber, with a monetized channel, you're free to read the rules anytime you want. I'm sure stuff was sent to your email account. And even if it wasn't, there's stuff all over Twitter about it. The reactors have been talking about it. Girl World's been talking about it. Don't tell me that you haven't heard when you have. You just chose to ignore it. You thought you were special.
Exactly. What, baby? You want my attention? It's the cat. Yeah, it's not ban evading because my channel was not taken down. You're not supposed to use other channels under your name to apply for monetization. You're not allowed to do that. I got an email.
So wait. Stop right there. So you got an email about that. So obviously you can receive emails, but you didn't get anything about the policies? I'm sure you did. If you got an email about one thing, you got emails about other things too. You just told on yourself.
This channel was already monetized three to 4 years ago under the LLC. It's been just active.
Yeah, the Beezer Show channel was actually a backup channel that she created once her main channel went down. So she had to create a channel with an LLC. And she was right when she said that demonetization is different than if your channel is completely taken away. If it were completely taken away, that would be ban evasion. But all they did was take away her monetization. That's all they did.
Mm-hmm. Actually, there's an option where you can ban people on Twitch now and they can still watch. So. Thank God the LLC is still active. Right, strawberries. Hey, Tay. I got an email. It said, while the appeal process, don't attempt to monetize any new channels. Hey, Carefree. But don't start blocking right away because it's not enjoyable. Like, I prefer to have, like, mature chats. Like, not mature and, like, I don't like the type of immaturity that a lot of people are on Twitch. Hey, Kiara.
What? This 41-year-old woman who enjoys being immature and doing immature things, accusing the people of Twitch for being immature when she laughs at her own farts. She'll blow a big one and then giggle like it's the funniest thing in the world. But Twitch is immature, right?
Hi, baby. Kimmy eats high. It really did, Bella Italian? Do you love Mom? I love you. BG. Where's Fuego, guys? Snowy?
You guys know I love cats. And understand that she's playing with the cat. And I'm glad she's playing with the cat. But is it me Does anybody else out there, are you guys tired of her talking about the cat toy? Like every sentence she's mentioning the cat toy. It might as well be a co-host on her channel by now. I mean, like the cat deflection is real.
Hi, BG13. Hello, Clarice. Yeah, carefree. But not much because it wasn't making money, right? Because I wasn't posting. So I have to start from zero.
Yep. And I just reacted to your Twitch stream, and people were getting blocked, which hurts your engagement. You're essentially trying to do the hug box thing on Twitch, and that is not going to help your channel grow at all. Coupled with the fact that you're not doing interesting content, you're doing the same content on Twitch that you are on YouTube. So if you got two different platforms and you're doing the same thing on both platforms, why should anybody sub up to or buy membership for both platforms when they can just easily stay on one and save some money and save themselves from being completely bored to death?
You know? She looks so soft. Who says strawberries?
Oh, okay. So here's some interesting comments. All right. So Tony Screw says, as a manager of multiple creators, a couple demonetized, YouTube's rules focus on the creator's actions and potential circumvention, not just the account structure. He goes on to say, this means the second channel could be at risk of demonetization if YouTube determines it's being used to bypass the penalty on the first channel. Ouch.
What do I have to do? She is cute, eh? Kick? I don't know. I can't figure out the streaming.
Does any of this strike anybody as being insane? So here is Chantal. She wants to make money. But I guess as much as she wants to make money, she doesn't want to make it that bad. Because people who want to make money and they're serious about it, they will take the time to do research and look up what they have to do. If it takes them hours to research and learn, they'll take hours to research and learn. So she wants to make money, but I guess she doesn't want to make it bad enough that she'll sit down and learn about all the platforms she's interested in. What are the rules? What are the guidelines? How to go about things. There are tons of videos on YouTube explaining everything in detail with pictures. You can't get any easier than that. So why are you coming to your audience and saying, I need to make money? I've got to make money. It must not be that bad, because all you're doing is sitting on your couch and asking people questions when you shouldn't. You shouldn't use your beezers to research for you. You want to make money? Then you need to motivate yourself to learn how everything is done yourself. Because ultimately, it's your channel anyway, no one else's.
Yeah.
And I think another thing that's keeping Chantal calm is she might have a backup plan that if she does not get her paycheck on the 21st, she's going to be hardcore grifting, coming on camera, crying, freaking out. I didn't get my money. I don't know what I'm going to do. Can anybody help me out? She's going to grift. Best believe she's going to grift. And she might even use the cat as a way to grift. I told y'all on my channel during the live stream, it's going to happen. She's going to get on live stream and say, I don't have money to buy pet food for my cat. What am I going to do? And then people in the audience who care about animals, they want to make sure at least the kitten doesn't starve. So they might be tempted to send her money for the cat food. Although I think that would be foolish if that happened. I think for those in the audience, for Chantal, that want to help with that, tell Chantal to make up an Amazon wish list and put food on it, or give that person her address so they can send the cat food directly over from Postmates. And then you will know it's spent on the cat food and nothing else. But that might be what she's thinking in her mind. Oh, it doesn't matter right now. I've got money in pocket. She's not broke right now. If she were broke, we'd know it. She'd be freaking out. The fact that she's not freaking out is telling. She's got something. She's getting money somewhere. She's got money socked away.
Mm. I can't figure out if her eyes are close together or if they're far apart. You know?
And I want to correct this person who made this comment. Alien Superstar says, I'm still getting ads here. I think it's possible you'll get December's paycheck for this channel. I don't know about that. She just started posting on the Beezer show. And the way that YouTube works, like the pay that, like say that YouTubers get this month, it was the money that you earned last month. YouTube is always 1 month behind. So if she just started posting on the Beezer show, she won't receive any money earned in December until January. That's just how it works.
Why are you being?
Dead air again. Amber Nicole says, why do you always smell your fingers? Because she's gross. She might have a smell fetish. I don't know. But that's something she's always done, is smelling her fingers.
You went hard for me where? Go over there. So as for money, tell me your opinions. Let me get some water. Thirsty. I need. Excuse me. Let me just. Hi. Mm. Yes, this is from you.
Yeah, but I'm skipping ahead. She needs to get her butt back in front of the camera.
Happy Hanukkah. It is Hanukkah?
Oh, and here's some important information right here. Shovel Lump says YouTube changed their guidelines over 2 years ago about eating problems. Chantal, even in a clip from 2023, talked about the changes. No lawsuit will stand. So if Chantal decides I want to sue YouTube, she will not win that. And she knows that. She's just talking all tough. I'm going to sue YouTube. Good luck with that. They'll sue the pants right off of you. Not that you wear any, but if you were, they'd be gone real quick. Chantal over there with no money, suing a multi-million-dollar company. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be real successful.
Well, Tony, tell him AI sucks because. Hey, Millie. No, but I have a phone. I am getting a new phone.
Ma'am, you got a cat. It's in heat right now. Shouldn't you be focusing on getting that cat fixed? So you're over there talking about, I'm going to get myself a new phone. How much is that new phone going to cost you? I'm sure it's going to be a lot more than, say, getting your cat fixed. Why not get the cat fixed first? Worry about the phone later. You've already got a phone. There's nothing wrong with it. Why do you need a second phone? Get the cat fixed first. And another thing, you're telling on yourself again, and I love that for you. So, if you're over there saying you're going to get a new phone soon, sounds like you got some money in your pocket. Think about it, Beezers. At the same time, she's saying, I got to figure something out and I got to make money and I don't know what I'm going to do. She's talking about getting another phone. That would require money, right? Getting another phone. So, how can she sit there and grift money from y'all, saying that she's low on money, acting like she's low on money, and talking about getting a new phone? That makes sense? No. It would only make sense if she's got money stocked away. She might have more than what you guys think, but she'll never tell you that because she wants to keep taking your money and save her money for what she wants. But that's something I've been telling you guys for a long time. But I mean, pick up the clues that she's dropping. She's dropping all kinds of breadcrumbs. They're right there in front of you. All you got to do is look at them.
Hey, Naomi. Why?
That poor baby. Chantal, you are a hateful, selfish woman. And I really hope that cat goes to somebody else because you aren't going to take care of it the way it should be taken care of. You're just a hateful, selfish woman. Always thinking about yourself.
How? Hold on, I gotta use the bathroom. Can you not do that, please?
Do what? She's in heat, you moron. If you didn't want her to do that, you should have gotten her fixed. How long has it been since you got her? You've had enough time to get her fixed. Can you not do that? Can you not be a neglectful pet owner and go get her fixed? You had the money.
On there, but it's. You said your name. Sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. Grapes knows I would never block her. It's because. How do I publish it?
And how much y'all want to bet that she deliberately didn't get the cat fixed? Using the cat being in heat as a sort of rage bait for Girl World? Knowing that was going to make everybody mad? How much y'all want to bet? Like from the get, she's been using the cat as rage bait any way she could think of. Knowing that if she got the cat, that would make everybody angry. From day one, that cat, that poor kitten, was rage bait. Buying it, showing it off on camera, knowing that people did not want her to have another animal that she'll probably end up neglecting and abandoning at some point. And she always makes sure to get a female cat. And she knows they go into heat. Why not a male cat? Why not get a cat that's already fixed? Why get an animal that is going to go into heat? I think it's purposeful. She wants people to get angry and react. She thinks that making people angry is the way to get views and attention. She likes to get attention using negative means, not positive means. I'm going to say it again, Chantal. You have poked at Girl World so much using animals that we can't get mad anymore. Not the way you want us to. We're going to be annoyed and we're going to get mad, but we're not going to give you the rage that you're looking for. You're not going to get extra views as a result. You're not going to get super chats as a result. You're not going to get the things that you want. So you might as well take the cat to the vet and get the cat fixed. You know, you might as well.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so somebody sent a super chat saying that it's obvious that the bra was from cheating. Let's break this down. How is that possible?
Well, I still want to know how it is that you brought the bra back from Syria. And how long ago was that? And you're just now noticing it? What, you didn't open up your suitcase for a whole month? So either you didn't open up your suitcase for a whole month and it just sat in there, or you're a liar. You know, guys, it would not surprise me at all if Chantal, on one of her shopping trips, she went out, she found that bra, because it looks like it came from a store somewhere, and she is close to a mall. She just said, you know what? I'm going to make up this huge lie. I'm going to buy just some standard bra and claim that it's a mystery bra that I brought back from Syria and I don't know where it came from. I mean, we are talking about the same woman who staged condoms around her bedroom to make it look like somebody was there when they weren't. This is the same person that we're talking about. Chantal would go out and buy a bra that does not fit her and lie about it to make it seem like, oh, I found this bra and I don't know who it belongs to. Yeah, she'll lie like that.
Like, how is that even possible? Yeah, it was an accident. When I'm in Qatar, you think so? Was it small? It's possible because Amber Nicole needs to get. I think so. He was with his family. No, there was a random bra in my bedroom, Astrid.
And you didn't notice it? See, this, her whole story ain't making sense. It doesn't make sense. Not at all. None of this is making doggone sense.
That wasn't there before. I don't know from when it was.
Okay, and I'm going to bring this up because this is something that she said recently. She said, I lie to people. I deliberately mislead people. She said outright, I'm a liar. And I will continue to lie to people. So anybody on this side or that side, just as you listen to Chantal, just remember that. She said to your face, I lie to people. I mislead people on purpose. And I will continue to do so. Chantal lies.
But it wasn't in my suitcase.
Well, then where was it, stupid? Or were you carrying it in your purse? In your shoes? Where else would it be?
Like the first time, like, why would doesn't make sense. Let's say it was from another woman. Why would she put her bra in with my clothes?
Are you seeing now, Foodie, that this lie that you're telling, how ridiculous it sounds? Why would somebody put their bra in your clothes? You created this lie. So, what part of this is actually believable? None of it.
Scapegoat, yes. I don't make people feel sorry for me.
You try to, though. You want people to worry over you and you want them to feel sorry for you because you want to use worry and pity to make money. Feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me, guys. You want to be the center of attention and you want to use negative means to be the center of attention. You want people to pity you, feel sympathetic towards you, although there's really no reason to. You're a grown woman, you know what to do. You were making more than decent money. Why should anybody feel sorry for you? You make bad choices and bad decisions, which you're allowed to do, and you suffer the consequences of bad decisions. Although the Beezers step forward and don't let you suffer the consequences that maybe you need to suffer, because if you suffered them, you might learn. They stop that from happening when really they should let it happen. Sometimes you got to fall to realize it's a very unpleasant experience. And if you don't want to repeat the experience, you need to do all you can to not let it happen.
Everyone, a lot of people need help. Doesn't mean that the other person doesn't. And if people want to help, if they they can. If they don't, they don't. I don't know why it's bothering you if you're not going to help out.
Chantal, you take advantage of the fact that people like you, the fact that you've got subs on your channel and they like you. You take advantage of them liking you. You play into that. You lean into that. Oh, they like me. They'll like me so much that they want to keep me around. They want me live streaming so I could just make up a story about how I'm in need and they'll believe it. And somebody out there will give me money. I've got X amount of people who come to my live. Surely there's like 3 or 4 people in the audience that will give me money. The chances of me grifting for money and coming away with something are great. When you got a mass amount of people in front of you, yeah, you take advantage of that.
Okay, so here's the deal. Someone left it near a pile of clothes. Oh my god, I can't deal with this stuff. This mod stuff. On Twitch. I don't even understand it. Oh. Thank you, Teardrop.
Oh, this is interesting. Creme de la creme says Foodie admitted you block Scrape on purpose for drama in the chat. Well, blocking one of your own mods, Foodie? That's nice. Are you so desperate for attention, Foodie, that you don't want to do drama? So you'll block one of your mods and they do the drama for you for extra attention? Dang. You really have fallen off. Back in the day, you used to do it. Now you don't want to do it. You want other people to do it for you.
Why?
right? And people are running with this whole bra story and they're not using their brains about, does this sound believable or does it sound like a gigantic lie? I'm telling you, I have a feeling that Foodie, look, she lives right close to the mall. Wasn't she there recently? Didn't she go shopping? How easy bra that's on the rack for like 8 to 10 bucks. Go to the cashier, buy it, and then come home and make up a stupid story about, oh, this mystery bra just came out of nowhere.
Would how would he cheat in Syria? Like it's not easy.
She needs something to talk about on her streams, something interesting. And to be interesting, she makes stuff up. She's been doing this for years.
You know, if he was always with his family working on the house, like the house wasn't even finished when I was in Qatar. His uncle was always there. It's like, what? Sorry, I just got here. Can you explain the bra? Did you just find it or when did you find it? Thank you, Danny Love. I found the bra yesterday. Um, I don't know.
Okay, let's look at the logics of this. That it even makes sense. So you mean to tell me, Chantal, this mystery bra just poof flew into your suitcase? People are insinuating that Salah put it there. Why would he do that? Even if he were cheating on you, why would he do that? Especially if you were coming back to Canada and he had any kind of plans of grifting money from you still. Why would he mess up his chances of doing that by putting a bra in your suitcase? Girl, what? I mean, I could easily see somebody doing that as a final FU and maybe kind of stressing the point that there's another woman in his life. It's time to let go. This is closing the chapter. Kind of a petty thing to do. Not effective though, because Chantal would still explain it away. But again, this story does not make freaking sense. How it ended up in your suitcase, the fact that you've been in Canada for how long and you're just now noticing it. Excuse me, what? My money is on the fact that I think you went to a store or you went to a mall, you bought this bra, and you're like, I'm going to make up this stupid story about finding it in a suitcase for extra drama.
It's it was folded neatly with my bras. Maybe a family member. Who knows? I asked him about it and he said, weird. What's he gonna say? Hey, Anya. Did he help you pack? A little bit.
I love it. People are asking the good questions. Did he help you pack a little bit? So if he helped you pack, then he would know the bra is in there. And if the bra belonged to somebody that maybe he didn't want you knowing about, I'm sure he would have taken it out. Or he would have noticed it. I mean, it's a bra, it's not like a pair of thongs.
That's great. Where's Fuego? Yeah, but it's illegal, and then it's Syria level illegal.
Oh boy, that poor baby in the background. And for anybody listening to this react, I'm so sorry you guys had to hear that poor darling just going off. I'm just, Chantal, I hope you step on all the Legos in Minecraft every day, even the broken ones.
Doesn't make sense for Thailand either, because do you know how many times since we've been to Thailand that I have gone through all of every single piece of article of clothing in our place, because I got a new dresser.
Okay, shut up for a minute. Just shut up. Shut up, Chantal. Something I want to point out to you. So, if you're letting your cat stay in heat to act as a sort of rage bait for Girl World, because you want people to comment on it and scream about it, yell about it from Girl World, you're not thinking about people in your own chat that are also hearing the cat in heat and they're not going to like it. In fact, it's going to really take them off. So if you're shooting an arrow over Girl World, you keep firing arrows at Girl World trying to get a reaction out of us, all you're doing is making yourself look bad in front of your own chat. You might lose some people because of this. You're trying so hard to hurt Girl World and the people in Girl World and might end up affecting your own audience too. Well done. You're an idiot.
So all of my clothes were put in a new dresser, so they were all sifted through. His clothes I did regularly because so they could be folded neatly. He had several sisters. And actually, there were bags of clothes from this was his family's house. Well, in storage, where my dresser was, he had she's not sad, Candace. She's either wanting to play or she's in heat.
She's in heat.
Yeah. Well, his mom too, like some of her clothes, some of the sisters, some of the clothes are still in storage, but
You know what? Shut up for a second, Chantal. Let me go back to something. Can we go back to something on Twitter, please? Y'all just give me a second. I'm looking for something. I found it. It didn't take me long. There's a receipt that I'd like to show. It's all right. And thank you, Valgal, saying, okay, now I get it. She's saying she found a Calvin Klein bra when she unpacked that wasn't originally there. She's lying, or this is an orange situation because it was in her suitcase in her return to Canada vlog. Bam. Is that the bra right there? Is that what we're looking at? No, I think it might be. I think it just might be. So what is this nonsense of I'm just now finding it? When you even opened up your suitcase. And bras again are not exactly like thongs, easy to displace.
um I don't know. I really don't. And the thing is I have zero proof, right? So how am I going to prove it? You know,
You know, I never thought that we would spend this much time talking about a bra. It's a bra, girl. It's a bra. You're not going back to the Middle East. At the very most, okay, so a strange bra got mixed in with your things. Let's move on. Just put the bra in the trash and move on. Why are we having an entire live stream talking about somebody else's bra? Oh my God.
searches on the TV in Thailand, Salah found those. When we moved hotels, he turned on the TV and he found them. Bye. My Calvin Klein bra said it was made in Sri Lanka. Really? It's probably one of the sisters.
Or it could be a bra that she just bought at the mall since she's right next to it and wanted something to talk about.
No, it's not my aunt's. Well, anyway.
Things are so boring with her anymore that her beezers are begging her just to go to the dumpsters. It's like, can we go out to the dumpsters? That's when you know it's really bad. People are begging her, go out to the dumpsters. They want her to get out of the house and do something. They're sick of the sameness every day. And she's like, now she's got the perfect excuse. Guys, I don't have any money. So therefore, we can't do anything. There's always an excuse why she can't do something. And she even clickbaited people for this title, saying there's a special guest. People came here saying, who's the special guest? Is it Pete? And she goes, oh no, the special guest is me. Cheap parlor tricks to get people to watch her. Pathetic.
Yeah. What? Jolene?
And by the way, Chantal, you have been misinformed or you're stupid. Cats can get fixed while they're in heat. It's a bit more expensive, but it can still happen. Just letting you know.
Oh, Tracy and Scrape are making up? Nice. True, Marissa in Italy. And you'll never see your sweet ass in my chat again. provocative. I know, Heidi. Shoot. Denying it. Oh. Hi. She came in like a wrecking ball. Are you a wrecking ball? Hi. What? Then somebody emailed me. New content or new channel? Oh, yeah. I better check the. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's. I thought it said chant. Maybe content? I don't know. No, because I. Hey, Ray Ray. I got an email from someone following up after, and they're like, um, I'm going to forward this to the review team, blah, blah, blah. I know how upsetting this is, blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, I'm like, do I have to submit a video? And then he's like, well, since I already forwarded your appeal, then don't bother. Yeah, just waiting game.
The
Yeah.
beautiful part about all of this is the fact that she has to wait. And this is December, the highest paying month of the year for YouTubers. So every day that she's off the Foodie Beauty channel and she's not monetized there, she's losing money. She's losing a lot of money. So even if she gets the monetization back, how much money is she going to lose before they give it back? Which will affect her next paycheck if she gets one. And I love that for her. I love it the most for her.
I don't know, Teardrop. Oh, okay, YouTube lover. Take care. She submitted a video? I'd rather not say where the money's going.
Well, you should. You should. If you're still going to other people, if you're going to the general public asking for money, you should tell people where the money's going. If you're asking for more of their money, then you should say where the money has been going and where it's going to go. And if you don't want to do that, then don't ask for more money. Take your little hand that you got outstretched and put it back in your pocket until you're ready to explain where all your money went. Actually, let me fix that. Where all their money went since they gave it to you. How about that?
Okay, goodbye, Vanilla. I don't know why there's so many fucking volatile, rude people. Get out of here. Hey, Jord. I don't know. I'll deal with all the what ifs, what, when they happen. It is wrong, but.
If there's a moment where Chantal just breaks all the way down, she goes through all the money that she has And she comes to her audience and says, I don't have any money. I'm freaking out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I would like for those that give her money that are Beezers, I would like for you to remember moments just like this. When she lost her monetization, she didn't get off her butt with a new sense of purpose and say, I'm going to get my butt in gear. I'm going to be on Twitch as long as I have to be on Twitch. I'm going to do the most on Twitch. I'm going to do the most on the Beezer Show. I'm going to give you guys great content. I am really just going to put some steam in my engine and just go for it. Nope. Remember moments like this where she's coming forward and she's talking about, I got to do something. I got to do something. I got to get my monetization back. I know what I'm going to do. At the same time, she was sealing on her couch, not getting up and doing anything when she could have. I mean, what else in her life has she got to do except figure things out? It's go time, right? It's absolutely go time. So why isn't she going? Why isn't she moving? It's her choice to move or not to move. But if she doesn't move, if she chooses not to move, that's on her. And no one should compensate her for not moving because that's what she wanted to freaking do. Chantal's got two speeds. Either this, where she's not moving, or she's freaking out because she waited so long to move that now there's a crisis situation, and then she starts melting down and freaking out, and then people feel sorry for her, and they don't like seeing her that way, so they'll reach in their pocket and grab whatever out that they can and give it to her, so she won't be in crisis. And I'm telling you, Beezers, let her figure it out this time by herself. It'll make her stronger. It'll make her better. This whole toxic cycle of taking care of Foodie Beauty has got to end sometime. It really does. I mean, she's 40 something years old. She's about to be 42 in March. If it doesn't happen now, when is it going to happen? She's not a baby. She's not a child. Y'all over there need to remember that she is not a teenager nor an adolescent. She is a full-grown woman. She knows what to do. She's capable of taking care of herself. It's just that she's not bothering to do so because all of you have been taking care of her for so long. Then now she feels entitled to that. If you really care about Foodie, then let her care for herself. It's time. It's way overdue.
They did I did see something about a video, but I didn't do it. It said you can do a video or submit the appeal. You don't have to do the video. I know. Yeah, Yvonne, I'm not surprised. The way they just
Ballpark Frank says, why didn't you do the video? Because she's stupid and lazy. That's why. If she really cared about her channel, if she really wanted that monetization back, she wanted to secure that $6,000 a month paycheck, she should have done the video. You know, made sure that the I's were dotted and the T's were crossed. If she wants the money, right? So why not do things the proper way? Why not private stuff on her channel? I guess she doesn't care that much. And I think it's because she's counting on the Beezers to give her money forever. Like, you Beezers are the backup plan. If she can't get $6,000 a month from YouTube, she's going to try to get $6,000 a month from all of you. And do you really want to be obligated to that? I don't think you do. I don't think you can either.
Things from the previous month get finalized and they get transferred.
Can I say something? I will say something. It's my damn channel. I can say what I want. My opinion. I think it's fucking tacky to come online and talk about money shit. You know, it's just her money issues are her money issues. We all got bills to pay. We all got rent to pay. Some people have car payments, car insurance, mortgages. You gotta have money for the kids, for school, school clothes, all that good stuff. We all gotta, budget our money and make our money and spend our money. So why does she have to bring her financial stuff to YouTube? It is so tacky. And it's especially tacky when you find out how much she's been making and how much money she's had in pocket. It is so incredibly tacky.
Into a waiting period, waiting thing in AdSense. Okay. So,
And you know what? This is a you problem. The demonetization is a you problem that you cause. This is not an audience problem. Your channel is not their channel. So why are you putting in front of people? You're putting your troubles out on Front Street. Don't nobody care. I'm sure everybody in your audience, they got stuff to worry about. They don't have to worry about your stuff too on top of their stuff. So how about zip it? Just shut up. Stop griping about YouTube and demonetization every single freaking day. Okay? Keep it to yourself. I know it's on your mind, but what can the audience do for you? Nothing. So why are you putting it on the table in front of people? Stop talking about it.
my demonetization took place on the 10th of December.
Nobody cares. Shut up.
My earnings for November, from November 1st to...
Why are you discussing your paycheck with other people? Again, tacky, tacky, tacky. This is not just Scotch tape tacky. This is electrical tape tacky. This is super glue that you put down on something and you put your finger on it kind of tacky. Tacky.
the 30th. When I checked AdSense, my earnings for November were already transferred into the balance in AdSense. So that I'm...
No. What? Let's go back. Hold on. What'd you say?
So how we get paid as YouTubers, we get paid the money, we get paid from, so they're all Google, right? YouTube, AdSense, all Google companies.
Okay.
YouTubers get paid from ad revenue from AdSense.
Okay. You know what? Before she starts lying, let me tell you all the truth. So the money you earn comes from YouTube and the advertisers. But YouTube is not the one who issues out the money. It goes through Google AdSense. So the earnings are transferred over from YouTube to Google AdSense. Now, since I'm a monetized channel, I can tell you what happens that way. When you're a monetized channel and you're earning money through YouTube and Google AdSense, the money is not transferred over until the day that it's transferred over. Okay? So, like today is the 15th, right? YouTube payday, for those in the United States at least, is the 21st, which will be, let me see, I'm looking at my calendar. All right, since the 21st in this month falls on a Sunday, we won't see it until the 22nd. For Chantal, hers, if she was getting a paycheck, it would show up on the 23rd. She was demonetized well before that. But let's just say she was monetized. If she went to her Google AdSense on the 20th, she's not going to see the earnings already in Google AdSense. They don't show up there until the day, like the very same day. And it's not going to be first thing in the morning. YouTube is a little late with things. So it was the 21st. You might see it pop up in Google AdSense and you get the email around noon or so. And then it might pop up a little later in your bank account if you do direct deposit. So what I'm trying to say here is, since she got demonetized well before the 22nd of her payday, that paycheck is gone. That money will not be transferred over unless they gave her monetization back before that, which I don't think is going to happen. It's gone, Chantal.
So we have an AdSense account.
Yeah.
And we have our YouTube studio.
Right. Just because you see the money in YouTube studio, once you got demonetized, it doesn't mean those earnings are going to get thrown over to your Google AdSense account. You get demonetized, you forfeit your earnings. They're gone. Unless you were, say, demonetized right when the money was transferred over, then it might pop up in Google AdSense and then transferred over to your direct deposit. But yours happened way before then. So just because you saw it in YouTube Studio about what you earned doesn't mean it's going to get transferred over.
Now, between the 7th and the 12th of every month, our earnings from the previous month get finalized and they get transferred into a waiting period.
No, because it's too early. You're not making sense, Chantal. No. Because how the YouTube earnings work, from the 1st until the 30th or the 31st, like that's one pay period. That is one complete pay period. They don't do like bi-weekly payments. From the 1st until the 30th or the 31st, that's one complete pay period. And then the total of your earnings, that's what you get the following month. Why are you lying to people? Why you always lying? You know you're always lying. Girl, you lying. They don't tally up your stuff in the middle of the month. What's the matter with you? That would mean you give 2 paychecks because that would be bi-weekly. Stop lying to people.
Waiting thing in AdSense, okay?
No, wrong.
So my demonetization took place on the 10th of December.
Yeah, way early. Way early. So you're not going to get a paycheck.
My earnings for November, from November 1st to the 30th, when I checked AdSense, my earnings for November were already transferred into the balance.
What? No. You're trying to confuse people. I'm not going to have that on my watch. Remember what I said, y'all. The way that YouTube works, like today's the 15th, 12/15, 2/25, right? Okay. So that means the earnings that I get this month are not the earnings of this month. They're from when? Last month. Last month. That's what you'd be receiving on the 22nd. So since she got demonetized, guess what? That paycheck is gone. What she's trying to say is, I wasn't demonetized in November, so I should be getting a paycheck from November. No. No. Doesn't work like that.
in AdSense.
Nope.
So that
Nope.
I'm hoping that means that I will get my November's earnings at least.
You're not. You will not. Nope. Not going to happen, ma'am. Not going to happen. That's what you're hoping. But you know what? You'll find out. You'll find out in about a week. You'll find out. I want you to find out on your own. It's gonna lead to an epic rage. We're gonna know because you're gonna tell us. So you think what you want to think, Chantal. It's okay.
But I probably won't get anything past that.
You're not getting that final big paycheck, ma'am. No, you're not. But again, you effed around. You're about to find out. It's gonna take you a week, but you'll still find out.
Do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Nope. Nope.
No, I don't know for sure. I need a plan for the future, yeah. I heard different too. But I've also heard that.
Oh, the poor
But it's fine
baby.
though.
It's killing me back there. The kitty is killing me back there. The poor thing. Chantal, you're hateful. You're a hateful woman.
Yeah, I need to get her fixed.
Yeah, you do. You do.
But she can't be in heat.
Yeah, she can. They can fix cats while they're in heat. It's just more expensive.
I'm worried for you, Big Beezer. If you win the appeal in 3 months, you get the money? But
Yeah, like but if you don't get the money. And do you have 3 months that you can wait for that to happen? No, you don't.
about the appeal now?
Yeah, like no, no. Look at her trying to find a mental workaround. Is there a way that I can get the money now? No, there's no way to get the money now.
I've appealed it now.
What's the thinking, Chantal? That I appealed it now? Did I make the deadline? That since I appealed it now, that I can get everything turned over and think it turned back on, so I can get that one paycheck? No, no, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone clocked that bra in your luggage to Canada. You're allowed. Where? Well, I didn't see it then. And just because I hate people who say la, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it would make sense to me. I don't know. Yeah, it's supposed to take like a couple days. I'm saying glorified by their terms of service stuff.
Oh God, here we go again. More talk about this? How many conversations with how many people does she have to have before she finally gets it? Maybe she'll never get it, will she? What am I talking about? Like, people have explained it to her in 10 different ways. It's not just the mukbang content, but the fact that she got on her channel talking about her issue with food multiple times. She mixed the health stuff with the food stuff. On top of that, she was clearly doing the fetish stuff. She mixed it all together in one pot. That's what got her in trouble.
definitions if you go read it. It is hay. I'm so tired of it. We can, but if you fight against it, then no money. What's no money with what? True. Tim Hortons.
Okay, you know what? She's making me tired. Her stupidity is tiring. And I'm tired of her. So we're going to cut it off here. It's almost 3 in the morning anyway. Hope you guys have enjoyed this react video. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. I'm going to go ahead and make a thumbnail and post this up on YouTube, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.